on Monday we are viewing a very cool property, potentially not with the intention of renting it. We're not sure because it's a little bit early to say, but we're going to go and check out where the location is to see if it's as ideal as we think. And then we've got some shopping to do for Christmas. I've actually done 3 people and then I have ideas for a few people, so it's mostly Ollie's family that we need to focus on today. But yes, what time is it? 2 o'clock. We had a nice slow morning.
Yeah, everything's going to be shut straight away.
No, it's Saturday.
They mean shit round here.
So come for a lovely bit of shopping with us and other cutesy, cozy Christmassy vibes. Cooking up a gousto recipe. Gousto, I think, actually. Gousto. Tell me in the commentos. That was cringy. I'm cooking a lentil dal with pita bread, yogurt. I might have done too much water, but we have got to add spinach and butternut squash that was in cubes. You pop it in the microwave, smash it, which I guess is the easy way of doing it, which is good. Saves cutting it up. I hate that, peeling it and cutting it up. So what I will say about Gousto, if anyone's interested, so it's like HelloFresh. We went for 5 meals and the first 5 dinners, and the first one was quite discounted. It was like £22, 5 meals, which I do not think is bad at all. However, you obviously only get the absolute essential amount of food. So I notice a lot of the recipes include lentils, which is obviously a really affordable ingredient. So I'm not sure. I think it's cost effective from the point of view that if you don't want to buy large amounts of something, because there's only 2 of you, for example, or you don't want to waste food, then I think it's good for that. But I can see where they make their markup. Like the chicken portion, for example, is really small. Like protein portions are small, which is fine, but yeah. I liked we did a spaghetti bolognese last night, which I did like, and I am enjoying learning the correct way of cooking things because I obviously have just taught myself. So with the spaghetti, they added garlic more towards the end instead of frying it at the beginning, which was definitely good for the flavour. You didn't need to use as much garlic. It has taught me that I use too much of things and maybe I put them in at the wrong stage or not the best stage. So it's definitely taught me that. And I just made this lentil dal and got the oil quite hot and then fried all the seasonings, and it was really fragrant, whereas in the past I might have been a little bit more scared of that and not done that. Yeah, so I definitely think it's taught me things. I'm not sure, let me just pop, oh, hot. I'm not sure if we will keep going much longer with it, but I might give it 1 more week and see how we go. Because before Christmas, obviously we're going away, we'll be going home for nearly 2 weeks. So, yeah, we'll be going home to see family. So I'm not sure that I need to do proper food shops because I will waste food and I don't want to do that. And it's affordable for now. So I'm going to update you on the lentil dal. I'll show you when we've plated it up. But I'm not sold 100%, and I have had HelloFresh before and I preferred it. I had, it's too early to say though in comparison. We did have a cucumber raita salad, chicken, black sesame rice thing the first night, and I absolutely hated it. I'm not actually very picky, but I didn't like how the rice tasted. I didn't like the instructions. I was not sure on it at all, and I didn't feel like the flavours went that well. So if you're someone who really enjoys cooking and playing with flavours, then maybe you will feel like it's a little bit basic. But if you're someone who doesn't like to cook or doesn't know how to cook, then I think it's a really good introduction or a really good way of learning new things. For anybody, it probably is. but I would, like my mum said, that's probably more for people that don't like cooking and want the ease. They want it to be easier. Sorry, just turning that around. The butter's bloody boiling. So let me show you. We went and had a look at the property that we're potentially interested in. I think it's out of budget, but it's really hard for me to not want it because it would just have so many perks and the location is so ideal, and I just really don't want to let go of it without trying. So I won't be heartbroken if it doesn't happen, but I am looking forward to viewing it. Okay, I might film walking around, but I'm also not sure because if we don't go for it there's no point, but I will update you on that as well. And yeah, I would love to be more successful on YouTube, as in just reach more people. That I get obviously a couple of you that comment consistently, and I always look for your comments and I'm so thankful for that. Like, I really enjoy reading them and it makes me really happy that I share interests with so many, nearly burnt the pitters, with so many people, well, with both of you, which makes me really happy. Yeah, I just feel like that place I want to move to, I think you guys would love it, and I think that it would progress my audience a little bit because I appreciate the house I'm in. It's not, maybe I'm just not styling it. I would love to make content styling the house and going out and doing more on my own in the daytime. So hopefully, guys, I'm really hopeful, and I'd love to like document the journey. It's just so fun. I just enjoy it so much. He doesn't need it, but I would have 100% thought like, oh, I need to use onion for that. It doesn't even have garlic in it. Excellent. That's what we want. Salt, pepper. The only thing I am worried about with moving when it's a quiet time of year is moving into something and being like, oh, there was so much more available. But I have been looking for rentals since literally January last year or earlier than that, so I think I have a general idea of what's available, but I wasn't necessarily looking in the right places. That tastes much better with salt and pepper. I'm just going to tear up the spinach because I don't really like big bits of spinach in my food. I don't like how it goes soggy. We've got some chilies to top it off with. It's disgusting. I added a little bit and I think I'll have to mix it in. But here's the final product. Which we're setting. We can leave it on that. Tree, cozy tree, lovely. Morning, guys. I'm just getting ready for New Lynn. I'm going to have a little look around the shop. I reckon that because they're smaller businesses, I think they're going to be shut. I don't even know if they've got many shops. I know they've got food places, but there's a little thing in me that really likes New Lynn, so I want to go back because I've not been in ages. Like, we've not properly walked around it. We just went for food once and drove through it and looked on Rightmove. So yeah, we're going to have a little look at what it's like, just so I can enjoy. For Christmas presents, we did really well yesterday. We've covered quite a lot of people, and I actually know what everybody wants other than one person, which is my sister, who is refusing to tell me what she wants. I usually don't buy Christmas presents this early. I kind of started a few days ago and I'm nearly done. I this year have been trying to do it quite intuitively, but also I do not want buying Christmas presents to bleed into the second half of December, like mid-December. If I can get nearly all of it done by the first week of December, then that's going to make me feel really good. I don't want to be tracking loads of parcels. I don't want to be worrying if stuff's going to come on time. We're going back to Oxford 3 weeks, but yeah, I just don't want any stress. So I want to close the tab of Christmas gifts in my brain about 5 days from now. I want them to mostly be here, and then I will wrap them a few days before we leave, make sure I've got everything I need, and I will be switched off from work and gift buying and giving. That's my plan. I really struggle to, if I have anything that I haven't done, I will think about it all the time until I've done it. So I have to just get it done. I'm like my dad in that way. When I come back, I've got some bits to order from, like, I can't buy them from small businesses, so I've got some bigger bits to order. Well, big business accessible stuff to order. And then my list should be nearly complete. Oh my god, I was going to tell you guys. Let me do my mascara first. Ollie had this lovely leather embossed photo album that I got him. And it's gone mouldy in this house. So is his rucksack, and so did a pair of my shoes. So what's weird is the shoes were in an ottoman box, but this house is obviously, yeah, this house is old, and I appreciate it happens, but I just didn't know to that extent, like clothes going mouldy, like that's insane, that are stored away. So I was really shocked by that. So we need to buy a dehumidifier today, ideally, because I really don't want that to happen to other things. But equally, oh, I didn't tell you, when we went to have a look at where that property was yesterday, we haven't viewed it yet, but we went to have a look where it was roughly. I know this sounds really lazy, but I hate walking up steep things. Like, it was not nice at all, and if it were raining it would have been lethal. So I'm not too sure on that, to be honest, because it was not convenient. I know a lot of it round here is, but I just thought I'd give you an update on that. But we'll see. We'll still go and have a look at it. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. I love this view. Heading out now. I've gone a bit plain Jane with my outfit, but put together. That's the vibe today, because I was going to go comfortable, because I love going comfortable on a Sunday. And then Ollie comes out looking really smart. So I put jeans on. I put cleaner trainers on. Put a better handbag on. I've really tried today.